This is a power lift chair that will recline, that will be upright, or will lift you up, as you can see there, if you would like a helping hand when you do get out of the chair, or when you want to sit down in the chair. This will do it effortlessly and easily for you. This is our power lift. If it looks familiar, it's because last May we had the original version of this, and it sold out just after lunchtime. Tonight we're launching the brand new model that is exclusive to HSN. It is soft with microfiber with beautiful, resilient support all the way down. But this is no ordinary chair. This is a power lift chair with all the upgraded features. You've got a remote control that puts you fully in control. When I sit back and relax, I do not have to feel stressed. I have a massage feature. If I want to get the blood flowing, I have a heat feature. And if I need to charge my phone and my tablet, I've even got, for the first time ever, not one but two USB ports right here down by the side, so everything can stay fully charged. Oh, and there's your pocket for your readers, for the magazine, for your iPad, or maybe even a chocolate bar down there, whatever you fancy. We're excited to get into this tonight. We had our launch. We have several colors. Two of them are already nearly sold out. Price-wise, we think we are unbeatable. If you've ever priced a power lift chair before, you'll know they can cost over $1,000 easily. We're at $499, so we're under $500. We're gonna save you $70 off our regular price. We're gonna save you another $65.70 on the shipping and handling charge, and we'll do it on FlexPay. So all you need to spend tonight is $99 or so, and we'll ship it direct to your door. Our home BFF is in the house tonight, and we are thrilled because Alexandra Baker, you had, I remember watching from home, it was such a wonderful response back in May to a chair that so many of us would dream of having, but quite frankly, don't want to spend $1,500 on.
Oh, without question. For the last several years, you've definitely been hearing the word lift chair. You know, what is a lift chair? Well, the lift chair will actually lift you or your loved one, especially someone who's having a little bit of difficulty. It's a little more of a challenge to transition from sitting to fully standing. So you see, very gently, it's not catapulting me, very smoothly. Now I'm just able to stand up and walk away, put the remote down, and it's that simple. But you may ask, what is a lift chair? Well, I like to say it's just a beautiful piece of furniture. It is like a recliner.
Yes.
Because this is completely powered. It has the features of a lovely, elegant piece of furniture, a beautiful chair you would have in your home.
It is.
But it also has the reclining feature, and that would be great if it would stop just there. And that's what you would see in the marketplace. However, ours also has the feature of the therapeutic heat, the massage that you can control the intensity from the remote control. I can turn it on. I can have it very, very intense with the vibration. I can select the 10 different modes. I can have it very intense, or I can put it down to just where it's very soft and subtle.
Customize
and then turn on the heat. So that's what I love about having all of that power right there on the remote control. So whether you want to have the timer because you plan on staying in this, you know, through the night, you want to fall asleep in this, you absolutely can. Another feature is that it's just the right size. I could not believe when I would go to the furniture stores and I would see how large some of the chairs were. They were just too big. This is 41 and a half inches tall. It's 36 inches going across, and then it is 31 inches back. And then you'll have it 40 inches away from the wall because it does allow you to fully recline. 300-pound weight capacity as well. A year's warranty provided, and our 30-day return policy. I think we had a lot of feedback as we lounge around here. It's wonderful. We had a lot of feedback in our first presentation from folks that were struggling with recovery from illness, from surgery, hip,
or knee, mobility issues. This is a chair that can grow with you in many, many ways.
Yes, it can. I think we have an expectation that we want our chairs and the items that we're bringing into our home, I know that's a hallmark of Home with Alexandra, is multifunctional. You want something that is not only a lift chair, but it also has all of those other features. What you're seeing right here is fully reclined. So if you are recovering from surgery, be it knee surgery, hip surgery, back surgery. I had back surgery 4.5 years ago. Maybe someone you know that had a C-section. I had that 14 years ago. This is the best, because now you could actually sleep right here in your chair. You just need your little throw, and that's all you would need. You don't even need a pillow. It is so cushiony soft. And then if in the middle of the night you need to get up on your own, you don't have to wake up your loved one to get you out of the chair, because you just push the button. And you see how it's gentle, it's very smooth. One of the comments online, one of the reviews said that she had baby, pacifier, bottle, blanket. Everybody was able to get in, just get up out of the chair very smoothly without the baby waking up, and I think that's great.
It's slow and smooth. It's not jittery. It's just, I mean, you can see it's lifting me up right now. You compare this as well to some of those other manual chairs where you've got like the lever on the side, you have to kick it into gear and back you go. With this, it's all automated, it's all electric, which is what's so wonderful. I'm gonna put my remote in its side pocket. We're gonna tell you about the colors, because we do have wonderful colors to choose from. Perhaps we should start with the one that you will not see really in front of us tonight. We actually pre-recorded some video of it. We have black. The reason why black is not on the set anymore
it's going to be gone.
is because there are only a handful remaining. If you do want black, it will be gone certainly by the early hours of the morning. I'm shocked it's hanging on by a thread at this moment. So the black is last call. If black is the only color that you want to bring into your home, order before you fall asleep tonight. I do not want you to be upset later today. We're obviously not selling out of all the colors. We want you to think about this. There's no need to hurry. We have many other great colors to choose from, including this one, which is the blue. This is a newer blue this time on this new model. I'll tell you, Alexandra, you describe this as a storm blue.
I call it
so
storm, yeah. It almost looks like an eyeshadow that I want to dip my the eyeshadow brush in and put it right here in the creases of my eyes. So Too Faced, if you're paying attention, right? This is storm, and it's just so plush and beautiful and elegant. I'm going to talk about what it's made of. It's microfiber, but I'll get into that in just a moment. I want to show you Mocha if you're looking for something that's neutral. This is Mocha if you're looking for beige, if you're looking for just that very neutral color.
A chameleon to go in any room.
It can go anywhere with anything, very transitional, whether modern or traditional or whatever you want. This is nice and crisp and clean.
And by the way, Alexandra, this might shock you.
What's that?
The blue is now in the lead.
I can see that because this is a stunningly blue. It's very deep. It's rich. It has a very, very expensive
it looks
quality. It looks very, very expensive, the blue. Also, this has been popular in the past, and this is what our brown is, but I want to rename it cocoa powder.
Cocoa powder.
Because it really looks like you opened up a little tin of cocoa powder on there, okay? And it's just a nice, soft chocolate brown. Very, very nice. Look at that.
We can see it there. Imagine it where it's going to go in your home, in the room, the side table you might put next to it, where you'll position it. Will you do his and hers, husband and wife, perhaps? I just think with a chair like this, what better chair to watch TV or a movie?
Well, that's why I was sharing earlier, we were searching for a sofa. I'll tell you that story in just a minute. Let's finish the colors. This is the red, okay? And this is so bright and happy. This was very popular when we introduced it back in May. It was one of the first colors to go out because it's a nice pop of color for your home. This is a brand new color this year, and we're calling, we're still showing the red. That's gorgeous, right?
And here's the green.
I got in front of myself. This is the green. I'd like to rename it Fern.
I would choose the same name.
Right, a dark, dark olive, but it's green, wonderful shade. I kept saying earlier, you could just put a little purple pillow right there. How pretty that would look, right? Or even a mustard pillow.
Sure.
So that's a beautiful color.
Okay.
If you've been introducing smoke or gray into your house, this is great. Oh, look at how they're capturing the green. You see that? You know, it's amazing. It looks just like that rich, deep shade. That's what you're going to see. Now we've got the gray.
Last but by no means last but by no means least, that's what I was gonna say.
No, we're calling this a smoke gray. If you've been doing the gray flooring, if you've been doing any of the gray decor, I mean, gray is just everywhere. It's been so on trend for the last 5 or 6 years or so. Anytime, whether it's a gray table, almost anything that we share with you that is gray always goes right out the door. And so this is our chair in the smoke gray. And I just wanna say, this is a beautiful piece of furniture.
It is.
It doesn't have any type of medical look. You know, you get a little nervous when you start hearing about things that you might have to bring into your home for a loved one, especially maybe a grandparent, a parent who needs a little bit of assistance.
Sure.
This gives you all of the fashion, all of the elegance, all of the beauty of a lovely club chair, and then the fact that it reclines, the fact that it's a lift chair, the fact that it's completely with the remote control and has the heat and has the massage is really what makes it unbelievable.
Well, as you've always said with Home with Alexandra, it's all about multitasking.
Multifunctional. It has to do more than just one thing. The story I wanted to share with you was we were searching for seating in the family room.
Right.
And my husband said, I have no interest in bringing something into the house that I can't plug my phone in. He's constantly, you know, working.
It's a fair statement.
He wants the USB port, so you have 2 USB ports. That's something that we added brand new. He said, I have to be able to recline.
Yeah.
And having the massage and therapy, I don't even think he was thinking about that. Think of having 2 or 3 to replace seating in the room that you're watching, the great room, the family room, or den. Because it's not just about sofas anymore. People want the theater style seating when you go to someone's house to watch your favorite movie. Now I have this up. All I have to do is stand, as opposed to standing from being all the way down. This is just so much easier on you and your loved one, and you feel secure. Maybe you're not as sure-footed as you once were. You know, if you've had a couple of mini strokes and you feel like you're a little bit wobbly, or you're watching mom or dad getting up and down, and you know, they just seem like they are not as sure-footed. This is perfect because now they are here. They just sit without having to go all the way down. And then everything is controlled by the remote control. You just push the button and that's it.
Make 2019 the year where you get comfortable. I mean, the thing is, you know, when you're sat down relaxing at home in the comfort and luxury of your own home, whatever you're doing, television or reading a book or just putting on some nice music or maybe doing some knitting or, you know, anything that just relaxes you, your body needs to be comfortable. And whether we're sat upright, which of course we could be, or whether we're reclined a little bit, or maybe we're gonna go all the way back and have an afternoon snooze, the difference with this chair is that it's been designed in such a way that every part of my body feels supported. So, Alexandra, you said your height was 5 foot?
I'm 5'5".
5'5".
Okay, so I'm
about 5'9.5". We had about, Matt was here 6'3" earlier. His feet were dangling off the edge, but you know, he was still fully supported. So in terms of what it can accommodate, the tall person, the smaller person, it's just brilliant. Your body is supported in all the right areas, from the lumbar region up towards my shoulders, the headrest as well. Alexandra, you were saying that you don't need a cushion to support your head if you did want to lay back.
No, if you needed to fall asleep, if you were recuperating for whatever reason, or you just want to be able to fall asleep in your chair after you're watching your shows, you're not going to feel like you need to put a pillow under your head. You're going to have that head and neck support. So the pillow, the cushion is fantastic. I'm going to walk you through some of the features of the chair, but first and foremost is definitely your head is supported and then you're all the way elevated. If you have to, your doctor has said, listen, for circulation issues, if we don't want pooling of the blood in your legs, we want your legs elevated a couple of hours a day, you're going to be able to recline, fully recline in your chair and be able to lift up your legs and be very, very comfortable. Now, I'm going to get up and I want to show you. Should we do it on this chair or should we do it on the
Are you going to make me move, Alexandra?
Okay, you stay right there. We're going to do it right here.
Is that what you're going to do? I've already just
right
got comfortable.
Right? Okay. This microfiber, it's suede, so it's not velour, it's much more like suede. It's got the feel of expensive leather, suede finish. Very, very fine. You can see very satisfying as you move your hand back and forth. You can see that pile moving. But however, if you were to spill a little coffee or get a little something on it. I mean, come on, we're living real lives here. We're doing a lot of things in the chair where we're eating and watching TV and all of that. So because it's microfiber, it's very easy to clean. I want you to see that it's on a completely metal base. This is a solid metal base, so all the mechanics are right here. I'm going to ask you, when you bring this home, either place it, if you have an area rug, make sure all of the base is on that rug, or all of it is on the floor or tile or hardwood.
Yes.
I don't want it to be like half and half. It needs to be all on. That's very important. The assembly is so simple.
Tell me about that.
It's going to come in 2 pieces in 1 box. So 1 box, 2 pieces. This top part just slides on. Literally, you just line it up, you just slide it right on.
Okay.
And then there's a plug on the bottom and a plug on the top, and you just plug those in. Once you plug the power cord into the outlet, then the chair has power, and even when the remote control is off, if you're charging your phone or your iPad or anything like that, then it's still going to have power. And everything else, everything that you do is through the remote control and it's power. Now, this is a nice foam backing, just so buttery soft. Ooh, I could feel that.
Yeah,
I could feel right here in the middle of the back, you've got that therapeutic massage. You've got multiple zones. So the back, the therapeutic massage, and then in the legs, the therapeutic massage, and then when you go a little bit lower down into the legs, that massage. The heat is in the lumbar, which is right here. You can almost feel that little warm, and it starts to warm up. So all of that is built into your chair.
And as we start, I mean, obviously we were on the up position there. As we start to now recline, I want you to just quickly see, just real fast on this one, just as I start to recline it, it's so smooth. If you just take a look at the way the footrest will come up, comparative to other ones out there where it's more manual, this is completely automated. So you press the button, it's smooth, seamless, and will basically elevate your legs all the way. And then once the legs have gone up, that's when the backrest is going to go all the way back like that, you see? How fabulous is this?
This is living. You know, all I can think about is you work all day, you're on your feet. If you're a nurse, if you're a teacher, God bless our teachers, right? I mean, if you're on your feet all day, if you're a firefighter, what have you, you want to feel like when you come home, I mean, now home is sanctuary. You want to feel like, okay, I just want to take it easy now. The fact that this lifts, great. Now, when your parents come over, if you've had surgery, everybody has a little something. It's not just if you are getting older and you have mobility issues. This is really something that is for everybody. So you would have that ease of standing up if you need that. But then to be able to recline, to be able to have massage. I mean, anytime I can be in a hot tub.
On demand.
Anytime, right? Anytime I can be in a hot tub, anytime I can have access to a massage. I mean, I would rather do that than just about anything. To be able to have that in your chair, to be able to have all of that control right from the touch of a button, I mean, that is living.
And the thing as well is, I mean, I'm just sat normal position now. The seat is in, you know, its regular position. It's a beautiful, comfortable seat. Friends come over, family come over, they'll sit down and they'll feel like a king and a queen. I mean, the way it embraces you, the way you've got that nice support. I mean, it's a gorgeous chair in every respect. When Alexandra talks to us and tells us and shows off all the features, I think all of us at some stage have eyed up something like this, or we've wanted something like this. But if you're at $1,000 or $1,500, or one that I saw earlier was $19.99 and change, you know, $2,000 is a lot of money to spend. Back in May, when we had this here for the very first time, we broke the rules. We brought a power lift chair with heat and massage for under $500. We're doing it again today while supplies last, except there's one difference. This is the brand new chair that's been upgraded with the not one but 2 USB ports at the side. So now we can charge our phones and our tablets. Many of us will be sat down and we'll be on our phones the whole time or on our tablets the whole time. Now you never have to run low on battery. This is the red. Alexandra's in the green. As you know by now, the story of the night has been the black. The black is nearly gone. in the early hours of the morning. If there are any left, that will be the final chance to get it. It is holding on by a thread at this point. So if you're out in the morning, if you're going to work tomorrow, there will be no black left by the time you come home. Red is available, green is down to 150 or so. We saw the smoke gray. We have, of course, the brown and the blue and the mocha. When you bring something like this into your home, Alexandra, for the use that it's gonna get, for the enjoyment that it's gonna give, it's worth every penny. It's worth every penny. A couple of things I wanna share about that, to your point, is if you bring one home, yes, you might have a fight going on. So I'm trying to avoid conflict. I think that if, you know, a his and hers would be wise. If you have children or grandchildren, I would get, if you can, 3, because if you purchased a sofa, the average price of a sofa is about $1,500. Yes, it is. I mean, you can find one for $600, you can find one for $3,000. So let's say $1,500. So that would be 3. 1, 2, 3. Everybody has the remote control. Everybody has the remote control. Okay? And everybody can recline. There's not just one that's the recliner or the one that's on the end. So, you know, you're on the end, everybody's over here in the middle. That's the best recliner because it's the one in the middle and then the TV's over here and you're on the end. No, everybody could have their own recliner. This is how we're living in America now. And everybody's doing what? It can be grandma's house, it can be the kid's house. Everybody's on their phone. It's true. Now, I can just recharge, reload right here. I can plug right in. I mean, it doesn't get better. Plus, while I'm watching Netflix and doing what I'm doing, watching HSN, ordering, watching Colleen, I can have the heat on. Yeah. Just like if I was in the hot tub. My husband said he doesn't want to repair the hot tub because he'll lose me. Can you imagine? So now I could stay inside with that heat on. I mean, we want to say if your loved one needs the security, if your loved one wants to be independent. You know, God bless all of the men that fought in the wars, men and women that fought in wars, and they have their pride, and they need a little bit of assistance as they're advancing in age, and they want to be independent. They want to be self-reliant. They want to be able to do things on their own. This chair, because of the lift, is going to be able to give them their independence, okay, and give you that peace of mind. But really, the chair is for every member of the house. Well, we want to give you a lift as well and give you that flex pay. So $100 is all it's going to cost to get this home. There's no interest on that. There's no fees on that. You don't have to apply for that. Anybody calling with any credit card can get this home for $100 plus tax. Now, we're going to foot the bill for the $65 shipping and handling. So that will be something that we'll pay for to get it direct to your door. If for whatever reason it's not right for you, or you decide you want another color, you have a 30-day return policy to send it back. As you know, black is the one that's going to be sold out very shortly. Red has taken off since we've been sat in the red and the green, ironically, since we've been sat here. You said about assembly, Alexandra, incredibly simple to do. Very, very easy. In fact, we had a comment online, I remember in the spring when we shared this with you, that it really was as easy as it can be. I need to let you know, though, for example, my mom, she's almost 76. Yes. Mom's birthday is in just a couple weeks. Happy birthday, Mom. Happy birthday, Mom. She'll be 76 years old. And she's widowed. And so if Mom was getting this chair, I would make sure that her goddaughter or her neighbor or someone was able to just, because it's 2 pieces in one box, you want to just slide the back into place. So all you do is just slide that piece into base, and then there's a plug on the bottom and a plug on the top, and you just marry those 2, plug those 2, and then plug your regular outlet, your power cord into the wall. That's it. But if you're by yourself and you feel like, ooh, I better have my son come over or my daughter-in-law come over and help me, that's really all there is to it. Spoil yourself to this. I mean, really, you know, HSN doesn't do this very often. This is only the second time in our recent history, certainly, that we have had a power lift chair of any sort. Spoil yourself and get this home. If it was $1,500 or $2,000, there'd be huge reservations about it. But at $499 for luxury, support, massage, heat function, USB ports, full remote control, 1-year warranty. I mean, it really is a time now to say, I'm gonna make 2019 the comfiest year yet. I wanna head over this way if we can, Alexandra. Okay. Just as we go by. I'm already up. I know, you're already up, you see? That's perfect timing. I'm already up.
I'll leave my phone, right? I can come right over. Red.
We need to show some love
brown
to the brown, because this is the only sample of the brown we have on set, and obviously brown is going to be a big seller today.
Cocoa powder.
Cocoa powder. We're renaming it.
Yes, this is cocoa powder. This is our brown. Perfect, classic, rich and dark and chocolatey and beautiful, right? Very soft. Now look at all this plush. I have to really show you. Very, very plush. You can see that this is microfiber, very easy to clean. Yeah. It's the look of leather. Now, can I show you this right here? Look at this. So very, very thick.
It's resilient.
Very resilient. This is really going to be a good cushion for you. Holds 300 pounds, okay? And then you've got the metal base, wood frame, all of that polyfill, nice foam, very thick. 6 inches deep, okay, about 5 inches on the inside, an additional 1.5 inches here on the outer. Everything is powered, everything is working with the remote control, and you're in business. Plus it's got the side pocket.
It's a dream. We're gonna head back over this way. And we'll kind of take our final seats for the night. Can you believe this is only 8 minutes left? I don't believe it.
This is our blue, which I'd like to call like a storm blue.
Bestseller still right now.
A lot of depth. If you're doing, you know, this will work with any decor. All of the things that we're sharing with you this evening, this is going to work with every decor, but that is a beautiful azure, a beautiful blue. And then this is the Mocha, which is our beige. I'm 5.5 inches tall. You can see in terms of size, how this works. Not too big, not too small, just the right size. I don't want you to worry about sizing. We had a lot of questions about that. So let's be clear. We have had tonight a gentleman of 6'3" and 6'4" sat in this chair comfortably. Up to 6'4" is what we've been able to test it on here at HSN. So really, this has been designed with really as many people in mind as possible, considering the size of the chair is, as you can see, 40.5 by 36 by 31. It's brilliantly designed. If you're in a smaller apartment and you don't have a lot of space, you'll love this. Similarly, if you have a larger space, this looks appropriate. It looks plush, it looks luxurious, it has that feeling of furniture, which it is. You know, Alexandra said fine furniture because it is, it's been designed in that way and that fact. The price does not resemble that. I want to quickly give you an update on the black. Although we are wrapping this up in 5 or 6 minutes, the black, I cannot stress enough, will be gone. They have a presentation, I believe, at 3 a.m., Alexandra. There's going to be a small presentation. Yes. If there's any left, it will sell out then. I do not want you to be left out in the cold. We're not selling out of any other colors tonight, but the black will be gone. So lots of things to smile about and to be excited about. Pricing is obviously a big deal for us because we think we're doing it better than anybody else. For these types of features to be under $500 is a marvel. And it's something that is money well spent, because in our life, what are the things that we want? We want a nice, comfortable chair that I can sit upright, or I can start to kick back and relax and spend the afternoon watching my favorite TV show with a nice hot drink. I can get my magazine out, I can get my iPad out, and I can just whittle away the hours in comfort, where my entire body feels comfortable. And then, if I feel a bit stressed because somebody's stressing me out, I could put my massage on. I could put my heat on, right? Right, absolutely. I mean, I want you to feel good. If you're going to make the investment in furniture for your home, I wanted to do more for you. So now I can, I mean, I really just want to close my eyes with the touch of a button. And I want to demonstrate something because this happens to me all the time. If you go to somebody's home and they have a recliner, you get to right about here. And you want to get up. Now I'm exhausted, and I have to use effort. I have to use energy because the button's not pushing, or the lever is not. You have to, you know, force this part down. No, you don't have to do that here. In this chair, all I do is I can just push the button, and now I'm going to continue to be going forward. So it goes backwards and forwards.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Alexandra. That color is gorgeous.
This is mocha. This is basically your beige. This is a nice neutral color. Last year, we were all talking about how if you're the person that's decorating with a lot of white and maybe gold and crystal accents, you know, you just like it light and bright and gold. And then we had 2 of the mocha chairs seated together in the living room.
Yeah.
It was breathtaking. So if you're doing lighter colors, even whites and beiges and neutrals, this is going to really work well for you. And then we've got so many other colors that each one of them...
Something for everyone.
Right? They each have their own character. I cannot get over the heat. When I turn this on, you know, when you have this, I just want to talk a little bit about the remote control. When you turn it on, you can see right here. Can you see? And it allows you to select whether it's the back, okay, underneath your tuchus there, your thighs. It lets you select the mode. It lets you control the intensity. If you're the person that just wants it very, very gentle, you can select that, okay? You can just keep pushing the button until you feel just what you want. And then if you want it to be full intensity, this is vibration. It's not those rolling balls that, you know, are very intense on the other chair. This is all vibration. And then right here, I can select heat, and it'll look like a little sun is in the upper corner when I select heat. I can select a timer saying I'm going to stay in my chair for, let's say, 45 minutes, and it'll appear 45 minutes and automatically shut off so that it's not continually running as I sleep. But even if the whole thing is off, I can control up or down with just the touch of the button.
And what's nice is it doesn't kind of shudder.
It's very smooth. It's very quiet. So if you have this in the bedroom and your spouse is asleep, you're not going to be disturbing anyone. See, you could, watch, 2 of us are going. We have microphones on, you would hear everything. And so very, very quiet. I put my remote control down and I can get up. I don't want your loved one to fall down. I don't want you to fall down. When my father fell down 5 years ago, I mean, he stayed down. He was by himself. So I don't want you to leave a loved one at home who feels like I need to use the restroom or I need to get something to eat and they're trapped. This is going to help them and give you that peace of mind and give them that independence. And then they can recline, they can have heat, they can have massage, they can plug in their electronics and enjoy this very comfortable chair.
We have blue, we have mocha, which is what Alexandra's on right now. We have red and green. We have a smoke gray, and for the last time, black. There is black available for the next handful of customers. Again, that's for the entire day. It's not, there's no extended delivery or advanced delivery. Black is about to be sold out. So if you do want the black, you can call us or go online, do the flex pay for under $100. We're proud to do this today. I know you're so proud of this, Alexandra. Do you know what's wonderful? We could spend all night talking about the price, quite frankly, but to me as well, the quality of this is astounding at this value.
This is very high quality. It's beautifully made, well crafted. You know, when you're looking at everything, when I'm looking at something that's well made, I'm looking at the stitching. I'm looking at how it's polished, not polished. I'm saying, you know, how fine this is around the curves. The way it's well made, it looks like it could be a far more expensive chair, and it probably would be if it was sold somewhere else. We're able to bring this to you because it's HSN and the quantity, of course, that we're ordering, and this is very special. That's what we love. But here's the thing, as a customer, I mean, I'm your home BFF, but I'm a customer first, okay? And as a customer, all I'm thinking is, wow, 5? Is it 5?
5.
Okay, that gets me so excited because I would probably spend $100 at the big Mart store when I went there just for paper towel.
It's true.
Okay, I went just for paper towel and I spent $100. That's what I'm always thinking. And I could have this, or as a gift, get together with the other siblings and have this for Mother's Day or Father's Day.
You got it. Thank you, Alex. It's true, though. Club together. Get this as a gift for somebody you love. Ask about HSN Protection Plus. The best way to protect all your gadgets and gizmos. It's powered by Square Trade, which is an all-state company. Hey, we could save you more money tonight. That's something Alexandra and I love to do. $10 off when you apply for the HSN card. Obviously, you can shop on any item. That first single item purchase, though, will get you that additional $10 saving, so bear that in mind. We're going to continue on with another item that would actually work brilliantly with our today's special. My good friend, my fellow Englishman, the amazing David, is it